Your Storm Shield forecast, only on Fox 47 News.
Well, Justin, another blue skies, sunny day with some pretty great temps, might I add. Question is, though, how much longer is it going to last?
Well, a couple more days, fortunately. Tomorrow's still going to be the coolest of the next 5, but we keep that warming trend all the way through this weekend. We keep the sunshine, too. Tomorrow, not only the coolest day, but also ends up more than likely being the cloudiest day we see. And we'll still see enough sun by the end of the day. And that sun and the southwest wind really helped heat us up today. We're still at 66. A live look over MSU here. And we've got the warm air sticking around. And again, we got well into the 70s. This is better again than what we were expecting. 73 for Lansing and Jackson, 74 between Charlotte and Mason. So really, really warm air for this time of year. Our records are only about 2-3 degrees warmer than that. So we were very close to those temps today. We're still in the mid 60s all across the region, and we'll stay that way through the evening. Now, temperature change, we showed this map yesterday and it looked similar to this, but we're just adding on top of that. We're still another 10 degrees warmer even than yesterday's mild air that was in here. The evening planner keeps us above normal all the way through midnight. Our average high again around 52. We're above that all the way through this evening. Very, very comfortable with those clear skies. Now eventually we'll build clouds in late tonight, closer to tomorrow morning, and that allows us to stay right around the 50-degree mark for our low, which again nearly as warm as our average high this time of year. That south-southwest wind keeps the flow around here. Satellite radar has been very quiet once again today. Backing out, we see a little bit of some moisture in the form of some clouds, and they're down in the Missouri Valley down there. Now those make their way into our neck of the woods. These are the clouds we'll eventually see by morning, and they linger around early tomorrow. You'll see future track here. South wind overnight continues to be persistent. By morning, there's those clouds. They start to filter into the area, but they will move out by the afternoon, and late in the day they start to thin out. And eventually we have mostly clear skies by just after sunset. We'll hold those clear skies overnight. That'll allow us back into the mid 40s, and then eventually Friday we'll get the sunshine right back for the entirety of the day, maybe just a few high passing clouds. So the temperatures tonight, again, staying mild, only cooling down to those low 50s. That helps us just to get back into about the mid to upper 60s tomorrow before we dial it back overnight. Eventually we'll call some mid 40s for our overnight lows by the time we get to Friday morning, but then it's right back on the uptick as we head towards the weekend. So the Thursday planner here, very comfortable air. Again, getting back into those middle, and in some places tomorrow, I think we do get into the upper 60s, busting out a little bit more sun late in the day. Temps have been overperforming the last few days, so we're going to go with a high of 67. Clouds are early, but we will eventually clear out late. We keep that southwest wind, and that mild start is another reason for us getting just that warm. But the next couple of days, it's more of the same. We'll flirt with that 70-degree mark on Friday, again on Saturday, and I think a lot of folks by the end of the weekend will at least have seen 1, maybe 2, even 3 days where temps have reached the 70s. We keep that rolling right on into Monday under mostly sunny skies. And this is a very nice dry forecast. Again, we don't typically see this for this prolonged period in November, as you all know. Now, by the time we get to Tuesday, Wednesday next week, we have a few showers to throw into the forecast. And you will notice by Wednesday, we're back down into those mid 50s. That's still a little above average, but definitely cooler air starts to work its way back in here as we get into the middle of next week. I think the following weekend after this one's probably a cool one. So take advantage of the warm air this weekend. Going to be some great sunny weather.